And then we have Luceille Outhred all the way from Adelaide, South Australia, who are actually the leaders in Australia in climate action and environmental sustainability. Luceille, over to you.
Yes, indeed. And we were mocked nationally for that. For a decade, we were mocked. And now the other states are going, oh, maybe they had it right. So that kind of leads to where we went with, we had a polarisation in many ways, and one of those ways was, governments should do more, and things that are recommended and are not mandatory, they're not taken up, they don't become legislation. To the other end of the pole, it's like governments are not going to be the ones that are the saviours. It's the local community, and we need to build more, strengthen our own immediate social fabric, because when push comes to shove, it's going to be the individuals in their individual networks that are going to help each other. But we actually began with a comment that this whole discussion was very human-centric, and that we need to see that we have a responsibility to the other inhabitants of the earth, the other creatures that live here, and not just, oh my God, what's going to happen to us, but how we need to be responsible to all that are in the ark that is this planet. And we had other polarizations, which was, I guess you could say, on the one hand, people believing in the goodness of mankind, the heroes that we are all heroes, we are innately good, to the other end of, well, when we come under stress as a species, we can actually be villains, and that the villains kind of frequently may outweigh the heroes. Though the heroes may win in the end, but the villains can wreak their havoc. So are we good, or are we desperately wicked, deceitful, awful people? And how some polarization in between there. Probably we're in the middle. And a lot of the positivity came that we as a collective, we can solve this. We are adaptive. We've learned how to be adaptive. We're the first people who've ever been on this planet who actually can think about more than today, and think about tomorrow and plan for tomorrow. And that we're, to quote Mari, we're too smart as a species to fail in this, and we can define our future where other generations haven't had that opportunity. And the importance of social networks as to being part of the solution for that all came out. So we really did have a lot of polarization, from total resistance to the red door, because it can't possibly be an option, to the other end of, well, the green door is unrealistic because we're already probably beyond the green door.